Hey guys, how's it going? This is Down 57. I know that I don't typically make videos like this. Well, I typically don't make videos at all, but um, I just I had an experience in WoW today that, well, really over the past few days, that's just really sticking out to me, and it's got me like questioning the human condition a lot. You know, I haven't played this game a whole lot relative to some people, right? Like I played a lot whenever Cataclysm came out, right? But I've always been more of like a collector. I've collected things. I've done, dungeons, heroic dungeons. Back then there were heroic dungeons. They were kind of like mythics were now, but uh less difficult. I don't know, that's beside the point. The point is, I wasn't in the raiding scene at all, but still, whenever I do stuff, I have no issue sitting there trying on a boss 10 times, really just however long it takes to kill it, because I kind of expect that. I don't expect for everything to go perfectly every time and for things to just be peachy keen. But I get in these groups, like these Mythic Plus groups or these pug raids and things like that, and people just like give up instantly. Not even a second thought, even. It's just as soon as there's a wipe, everybody starts leaving. And it's just crazy. Maybe I'm naive or something. Maybe I'm, stupid, or I have, sunshine and rainbow thoughts about rating and doing harder content. But I mean, to just give up, it seems it just seems kind of counterintuitive. You're gonna spend more time just trying to find pugs that will probably also wipe, and even then, how are you gonna learn from your mistakes if you're like, oh, I'll just, whatever, I'll I'll go to the next one, like go next, right? And how are other people gonna learn too? It doesn't make any sense. You'd think that you would want other people. I'm just gonna leave that guy, whatever. You think you would want other people to get better too, so you have less shitty pugs, right? I don't know. It's crazy. Like I was doing this Mythic Plus boss. It's the frog in Halls of Infusion. I was doing the frog boss, and I didn't do that whenever it was in the Mythic rotation. I started playing in season 3, like kind of ish when season 3 started. So I just didn't have any experience with it. And I was trying to figure out the boss. I didn't know that the frogs, the tiny frogs that do the poison that stacks. I didn't know that that could be cleared by the big frog. And the group, I think we wiped to it twice. It was like twice, and we were trying to communicate and stuff. And the healer goes, "Oh yeah, the frog eats the tiny frogs. Oh well, see ya," and then left. It's like okay, thanks, I guess. You just leave, the group disbands, you're not gonna try it again, try to learn, or even try to learn how to carry like a moron or whatever. It just, I don't know. It just seems so weird to me. I don't just like give up like that. I keep on trying until I kill the thing, because that's how you get better at games. You just keep trying until you kill the thing. Now, it might be because I kind of have all the time in the world right now ish, so I can sit there and do that, but even then, you're going to spend more time finding another group to do it again. It just seems counterintuitive to me. Unless like you have such little faith that people can learn from their mistakes that you're just gonna sit there and I don't know. It's just wild to me. I spent the past 4 days, pretty much all day, trying to keep pug groups together, and I managed to clear through uh normal and heroic Amir Drasil, normal awakened vault, and half of heroic vault, but that took me 3 days trying to keep groups together. I don't know. And also, people, they'll just kick you. They, no thought, nothing like that. Just, oh, hey, can I blaze in a room? Nice. Um, just no conversation, nothing like that. They'll just kick you. Oh, you're doing too little damage. Bye, you're gone. No conversation. And I'm sitting there like, because that happened to me one time. I wasn't performing above like the top 50% or whatever, and I just got booted. No explanation, no rhyme or reason. I messaged the dude. I was like, "Hey, like, could you at least tell me like what I did, like what I did that was so horrible to get completely removed from the group?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah, healer said you had low HPS." Yeah, that's what it was. I was healing. Healer said you had low HPS. Sorry about your luck, fella. It's like, okay, well, I don't know. Maybe offer a suggestion as to how I might improve that or something. Give me a chance at all. I don't know. It just seems wild. People only care about themselves and exactly what they need and how fast they can get what they need instead of thinking about how other people are human beings and deserve at least a modicum of respect. Just a tiny bit. Not even a lot. Just a little bit. You know, just enough. So, I don't know. I'm not discouraged about playing the game or what have you. I know that that's just people's nature is to like instant gratification and things like that. I mean, heck, I like instant gratification. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, sure, but you know, if there's some now, if someone's not willing to learn, that's a whole other story. Okay, if somebody's sitting there, they're making the same mistake over and over and over again, and they're not like, "Hey, man, I'm trying. I'm so sorry. Like, I really am trying. I I pressed the wrong button, or I did this or that." Fine, cool. Like you're trying. It's only when people are like either completely silent or not receptive to instruction or something that I would say, okay, yeah, probably just kick that dude because they're not trying to learn. They're probably trying to get carried, and you have to communicate to learn. That's just it. You know, again, this could probably just be my naivete, my hope in humanity speaking, but I don't know. I'm sure nobody's gonna watch this video, and if you made it this far in the video, like, I'm sorry, you have nothing better to do. But if you did, leave a comment down below. Are you someone who's more patient with people, like willing to help people through pugs and stuff and like dungeons, or are you one of those people who's just like, ah, whatever, screw you, like get out of here, because I'm genuinely interested in hearing that perspective too. Like maybe there's just something I'm not taking into consideration. So I don't know. Um, like I said, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll make another one, but if I do, I'll see you then.